Good evening. This is Guns, David Guns, coming back to you. About 10 o'clock at night. Just got back, hungry, haven't eaten yet. And I bought, about 4 days ago, 2 pounds of bison ground meat and 1 pound of 80/20 ground meat. Because the bison meat is dry, and I usually put in maybe a little bit in, I don't know how much, but I'm cooking myself up a Bison Burger with a little bit of ground meat in it to give it a little bit of juice and fat tasting. By putting the weight on it, it actually helps it cook faster because the heat gets transferred up to the cast iron. It smells good. Too bad you don't have smell-o-vision. And my cowboy coffee, that's done. Now just waiting on this. I think I'm gonna make it a cheeseburger on wheat. I ran out of sourdough, so hopefully everybody's having a good day, good week. This is Guns David signing out. Good evening. This is Guns, David Guns. I'm adding this on to my Buffalo Bison Burger, cheeseburger. Buffalo Bison Cheeseburger, whatever you want to call it. It's actually really good. I think I put just a little bit too much of ground meat in it. But that's okay. It tasted really good. But I'm making this video because about maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, somebody sent me some screenshots of somebody trying to season some cast iron. And I asked, who the hell is doing this? And yes, I know I told a couple people I would make a video on how to clean it with electrolysis, lye, electrolysis or lye, the chemical lye. Because on cast iron that's chrome plated, you have to use a lye, or enamel too. You have to use a lye. With enamel on the outside, inside's cast iron, you have to use lye. You can't use electrolysis. But I went and watched this video. It was that Mama Beth thing. And when I seen this, I'm like, okay, what are they baking in it? Because I seen the email and I seen the pictures. I'm like, oh, okay, somebody's baking something. No. She was seasoning. I went and watched a video. You don't put this much Crisco in your cast iron to season. No way. What's going to happen is it's going to get sticky. It will be sticky. It will go rancid. And she only heated up for 15 minutes. No. I will do a complete video. I promise when we come back, I will do a complete video. But you heat your oven up to 400 to 500 degrees. You can also do it on the barbecue too. You put your cast iron in there for like 15 minutes. What that does is opens up the pores of the cast iron. Then you put on a thin coat of whatever oil you're using. Okay, olive oil, Crisco. I prefer flaxseed oil. A thin coat, real thin, all around. Then you put it in your oven upside down. You have a tray underneath to catch the drippings. And you leave it in there for maybe 10 to 15 minutes. You pull it out, wipe it down, to wipe off any extra oil, okay? So this way you won't get streak marks or runs or anything. It would be a nice black color. Then you put it back in your oven for about an hour. Leave it. Then you shut your oven off. Let it cool down. You repeat the process over at least minimum 3 times. I do it 5 to 6 times. Okay, but she put this on there, put it in her oven for 15 minutes, and then the pictures, I couldn't even screenshot the picture what it looked like afterwards because it was because of the black. but you could see the Crisco's pulled up, a big puddle of Crisco. I'll guarantee those pans are stickier than hell. That's not seasoning at all. She did nothing to them. For a woman that lives in the South, doesn't know anything about cast iron, please don't do this. Please. I will show you guys how. You can, if you don't believe my method, you can Google how to season cast iron, and I would say 95 to 99% of the information or videos out there is going to be exactly the way I tell you. I'll show you how to set up an electrolysis tank. I'll show you how to set up a tank for lye. You can also do it with vinegar too, vinegar and water. That usually takes off the rust and some grease. You can actually put it in your oven on the clean cycle. If you got that little clean cycle on your oven, you can put your dirty, rusty cast iron in there and leave it in there, and actually it bakes all that off. I like using electrolysis. That's just my preferred method. All it is water, a bad 12-volt battery charger, and Arm & Hammer dish detergent or laundry detergent. I think it's laundry detergent soap. And leave it overnight. Then it comes out clean. And then I season it from there. So please do not put this much Crisco. Oh my Lord. Somebody from the South. This old city boy knows how to do it, and the Southerner doesn't. Well, I'll tell you that Mama Beth, she's full of shit. She's no psychologist. She has no license. Whatever. My channel's not about that dingbat or anything. I don't even know what my channel's about. But this is Guns, David Guns, signing out. I had to make this and add it on to my Bison Burger since I was using cast iron. Ciao.